I can't even. It's so loud. I can't even hear the casters. Here we go.
Backbone in the net. Statistically has shown themselves to be that.
Dude, it's so loud.
What Frosty does on and off ball is a.
All right, I gotta turn this down, bro.
I want to see the young gun prove themselves, and right now
here comes Garrett.
Need Frosty. It's missed, clearing the way for Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett, really great control. Parth, of course, demoed out of the way.
All right, so for those that don't know, the first time these two teams played against each other since Justin was on Shopify, the first time Justin popped off and took him down. The next time Garrett popped off and took the other team down, right? So they are 1-1 against each other right now. RLCS starts in 2 weeks, and this is one of the few tournaments left before we get going. And yeah, man. So we got a little bit of an old school NRG matchup against each other. It's kind of cool to watch, man. Let's watch Frosty pop off. Hey, let's see, man. Yeah, Torment's minions are not playing in this tournament. They've played in all the tourneys, though. They'll be fine. Are there any more tourneys after this? Next weekend, there's another Tactical Bandits tourney. And I'm pretty sure a lot of teams are going to be playing again. So there is pretty much this one, today and tomorrow, and then next weekend. So we will be streaming it again, of course, right? I wonder if we'll get Squishy's team playing in it, and GarrettG and them. I wouldn't be surprised if we get one little look at before.
That's a great block.
Is there anything Sunday? Yeah. Today, it's just to make it out of your group. Tomorrow's going to be the fun day. Tomorrow's going to be lit. Yeah, I'm surprised that Squishy and them are watching these matches instead of playing. I think it would have been cool to see them play.
By slowing things down in the offensive zone.
But maybe they're just chilling still. Oh, Squishy said RLCS will be their debut. Right on. Okay, so there it is.
But it is loss of control within that, and so far it just seems like Shopify haven't had.
You like the Tactical Bandits tournament better than the draw?
These offensive push.
Yeah, they both have their good, you know what I mean? They both got their good with it.
Outlet pass, 2-piece towards the back.
I bet I could see GarrettG playing next week.
Touch across Frosty, and Justin will just need
of course,
to 50 that in midfield, desperately kind of searching for a little bit of offense.
I've thought that since the beginning.
But NRG keeps those clears well into the other end.
Is G2 playing in this tournament? No.
Teammate to help assist in that effort as well.
Cam's already down 2-0.
Back wall, Parth an opportunity to 50, wins that 50 shot on target, saved by GarrettG. Justin back.
Dude, I said the same thing. I said, I was like, it's so weird seeing Justin not on NRG. It still looks weird to me.
And Mist was again on the front
Hey,
line,
Ross, thank you for the love on the 2-month sub, man. I hope all is well, Ross. Thank you. Chicken Feet, thank you again for the 6 months. Honestly Fun says WCap, thanks for the 3 months. I really appreciate that.
So, really good stuff by
Squishy's team won't make it out of quals.
Neutral possessions.
I mean, I don't think, other than like a couple teams, I don't think any team is guaranteed to make it out. There's going to be upsets, guys. Let's be honest. Hey, C-May, I appreciate that, bro. Speed Nova, thank you for the 3 months.
A minute and a half left.
Squishy's teaming with Aqua and Gimmick.
Continue on the defensive end.
Parth demoed by Frosty. And
like this double elim format for RLCS, where so for those that don't know,
Justin, great clear.
For those that don't know, the new RLCS format got announced, fellas, and they changed it where every single tournament for regionals you have to qualify for. It doesn't matter if you just won a major or made a major, or if you made the top 16. Last season they had guaranteed spots for teams already. Now every team has to go through an open qualifier.
I haven't seen a quality opportunity.
Oh, I said the same thing, Leth. I said they should make 16 teams do a league play and qualify for it through an open qual every time. And if you finish top 8, you're safe for the next league. If not, you have to re-qual through the open. I said the same thing. Instead of it being 128 teams constantly having to qual every time. Yeah, Chippy. Definitely was, I thought, more entertaining. Like, imagine you had league play, and then what happened is they would have top 6 teams from league play in a tournament, an online tournament in their region. Top 4 go on to the major. How sick would that be?
Game 2 will be very very different, or it'll be quiet again. I'm expecting, I mean, I know these players have mechanics. We haven't seen anything crazy.
Hey guys, don't be
just
mean
yet,
to the
so
casters and
maybe
stuff.
that's on the horizon. Lots
No need for that.
expecting game number 2, but I know Shopify Rebellion certainly won't be going down without a fight.
But yeah.
I think a lot more possession. Exactly.
So, and the reason I said they have to change the format with the pricing is because
Back into the offensive zone.
in my opinion, it doesn't, you can't, like, if you guys saw the tweet, they're paying out OCE teams and like SSA teams or SAM or something top 64. Well, fellas, there was 50-some teams that signed up. There's not even 60-some teams to pay out. What the fuck are they thinking about, right?
Just like that one that
you know, it just, it's like there's got to be changes. So what, are random people just gonna sign up and not even be in that region and just get paid money? Hey bro, 3-0 Treehouse. Yeah, I'm not sold on that Treehouse team. I told you guys that. That team, I don't know much. Reveal, I don't think's ever made RLCS. Scribbles just needs more time. He has a lot to prove.
Demo spawn, Parth on the opposing end. Frosty losing that touch as well, and it seems
pro
like
player contracts are going to change for majority. Yeah.
Their card just can't.
I mean, Les, you know how it is. Rocket League pros have been overpaid
like that from
for years,
especially when you
and orgs are finally starting to cut it. Damn, look at this, man.
Jstn had him on a string.
Frosty gets a nice demo, opens up a one-on-one, miss versus Jstn. Jstn plays it passive, Miss finds the flick over him.
The one-on-one with Jstn.
Nice play by Miss, man.
You need to do to play it.
Remember, loser of this has to play another series, fellas. That was a good demo by Frosty.
We'll see if they can do more.
Frosty's getting used to pro games and it's showing, yeah. The more he gets comfortable, the better it'll be. I mean, you're seeing a lot of staff getting laid off. Casters are going to have to renegotiate with Blast taking over because they are extremely overpaid in Rocket League. And you're probably going to see a lot of staff not being brought back because they were so overpaid and they don't want to budge, the casters. So you're going to see a lot of new faces coming in. It's the same thing with pros. Pro Rocket League was extremely overpaid, and now orgs that are joining Rocket League in these renegotiations, the pay is like almost cut in half pretty much from what it used to be. So you're not seeing pros getting anything as much as they used to be, unless they're like on an S tier team, right? If you're a team that's going to have a good chance at making majors, you're going to be making good money still. If not, your pay is going to be cut a lot.
I'd say probably about 5.
If not, it already has.
And defensive
and same thing with the casters and staff with Rocket League.
Now at the halfway point of this
Pro's been overpaid since 2017. It's actually unreal. Dude, I know. Right? When I was on Xset, when I was on Xset and we got paid, I was like, bro, we're a 16. We're like a top 16 team right now. Like we ended up that season being like top 11, but even we were getting paid way more than we should have. Like we were getting paid as if like more than a lot of the EU top teams.
To the absolute robbery.
You know what I mean?
On the front end.
It was like it was amazing.
Because I was asking for a short pass, they looked for the short pass, and GarrettG obliterated the potential recipient of that pass. So really good stuff out of NRG. It's almost like they're
you're seeing a big movement right now in esports as a whole and in Rocket League.
Okay, very safe rotations for NRG with a minute.
That's actually crazy for being top 16. Yeah, when we finished like 11th that season.
Potential here on the
but we had like big incentives in our contract as well. Xset was a really good org.
One-on-one with Frosty.
When I was there.
This one and 2, but Frosty finds the save on the goal line.
It's crazy that the orgs held on to pros during the offseason and probably threw 150K just for nothing.
NRG, just when they find a save.
I mean, why do you think pros all love these long off seasons?
For that shot,
Garrett finds one.
Gets essentially a pass from the opposing
Miss
side.
Goes over Parth, over Jstn.
Presence on ball.
2-piece has to make a panic touch, and Justin's there.
It's a combination. Both of the control that Mist and GarrettG have been able to exude, as well as those physical plays. They are putting them in
NRG's looking like they're going to sweep them, man.
Taking them off the pitch when they
Shopify's looking a little bit rough.
Their uncomfortable
They've been looking rough the past couple tournaments.
Shopify have yet, keep in mind, to score a single goal. This one, potential GarrettG though, back as well.
I think the big problem with Shopify that like a lot of people are saying is that they try to like feed the ball to Jstn too much.
For another 35 seconds.
And they need to like, you know, when you watch, it does feel like they do try to like, Jstn tries to like do everything for them. Like 2-piece and Parth are very fucking good. It needs to be all 3 of them in my opinion, like doing the pieces equal.
Because they went to game 5 in that previous matchup against Chaos, and right now
it seems like Jstn has to carry for them to win. But that's what I'm saying, bro. 2-piece and Parth are actually so good. Like this team is going to be expected by a lot of people to make a lot of majors, even pro teams. They expect them to be very good chance, you know. But they're on the verge of getting perfect swept right now.
Knocking on the door of a sweep.
1 game away. NRG looks good. They win this game, they qualify.
Guys. For Shopify today, but I believe at the end,
but
2% of people
I think Jstn's still very good.
Let's see them start it off. Jstn with
I think Jstn's very good still. I just think they need to find a way where all 3 of them are getting a piece of the pie.
Exactly. You want to know why 82% of chat thought Shopify had this? It's because Jstn had that. Granted,
I still think Jstn is very good.
Everybody getting involved on that 5-second kickoff goal. So Shopify finally break the ice. Maybe they'll be able to break down some of the extreme protection that NRG has had on their ball control.
Ooh, what a touch here by Parth. Gets the double tap free, but it's just off the post.
Okay.
Can he collect?
Here we go. 2-piece and Parth now getting a piece of it. This could be scary. This is what they need, man, in my opinion.
And the pace has drastically
these other guys setting up and stuff
on the front end. Only this time, it is Shopify Rebellion able to get the extra contact before the goal. I gotta give credit to Mist though. Mist was there potentially for that save, just not able to execute it to perfection. So really good start.
He was already there
number
sitting on
3
it.
From Shopify Rebellion. It has me excited. I want to see more.
Oh, for sure. We've already seen what they can do with quick thinking.
Bang! Okay, here we go. This is what you want to see if you're a Shopify fan.
Shopify Rebellion is cooking.
Mist got a heavy touch. Jstn with a big dunk. Frosty was awkward. Garrett wasn't there either, and bang.
And Parth, it's
here we go, fellas. See, now this is what they need. Like, this is what I was saying. They need all 3 of them cooking like this.
In this series, 3 goals in under 40
because this is a very good team. Parth and
here.
2-piece are like one of the best duos in NA.
Wow.
For sure.
Wow. Wasn't expecting it so early on.
Half of the lobby's wearing SSG decal.
I didn't expect it to be a bloodbath to start. That one off. Missed a very good attempt, but taken away.
People love that decal because Sypical and then LJ kind of re-sparked it.
Has the shot, not on target. Jstn.
It's the best decal, let's be honest. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Now shot off target. Frosty towards the corner and a reset for NRG.
It's the most like iconic one.
As we've mentioned, have been so strong. Frosty looking for that demo.
Yeah, Frosty's over here going for a lot of demos.
You think about how meticulous NRG was in the first 2 games. That's
a good touch.
Goes to show how dynamic.
Frosty just got that boost too.
Game number 3 is for Shopify Rebellion.
Leaves it for Mist. Mist gets a reset
of NRG.
Uh-oh, is that gonna be another goal?
Throttle hold on the offense of Shopify Rebellion.
Hey,
so
Gyro!
Gyro,
you guys were looking kind of nice today, no?
But for now, NRG.
Gyro, how'd it feel playing with them?
Some semblance of what
probably felt. You guys looked pretty good. I watched one of the games.
We see this ball in the midfield. It's coming off of the nose of a Shopify Rebellion player more often than not.
Hey, yo, bro, obviously I'm on the team. Damn, man! Hey, get out of the chat! Hey, I hope your dig career goes terrible if you're on that org, man. Absolutely not. Trying to have conversation. This guy's just an ass. All right, bro. Hey, yo, Max, thank you for coming in, dropping the prime. I hope you're doing good, Max. I mean, oh my god, bro. This fucking guy. Hey, yo, Cleese coming in. Clyde, thank you for the 3 months. The only streamer worth a prime sub for real. Hey, thank you, Clyde. I appreciate it. Oh, whoa, Frosty.
Frosty finds one for
But
NRG.
thank you. Hopefully tomorrow goes well too. Hey, yeah, but you guys look good, man, today.
NRG, the misdirection. Garrett coming in, taking the ball to the corners.
Frosty been nice recently. Yeah, he's looking a lot more comfortable this tourney than usual.
Perfect shot from the slot.
I was thinking that as well. Chat was talking about that. They're saying Frosty looks more comfortable. Hey, Flicks, thank you for the 6 months. Welcome back to the Kep crew, bro.
With a resilience of NRG, they find that one goal they need to get things started, potentially more as time goes on. But now Shopify, they can't, settle on this 2-goal lead. They had 3.
Oh my God, man. The more I watch these tourneys, the more hell Open Quals is going to be as a player. Gyro, are you thinking what everyone else is thinking as a player? Just like, fuck this shit. Like, this Open Qual each fucking 2 weeks.
Back and forth.
Oh my God, man. I literally feel so bad for players.
It's settled.
Like, it is like every weekend, you're going to be stressing. Literally. As a player, you're going to be like, okay.
Getting up early, and Frosty has this.
Frosty with a good touch, man. He's bringing NRG back in it. Super annoying, but I'm happy with today.
They continue to cut
yeah,
the lead, chicks.
definitely.
They've done a great job of growing their pace into what Shopify Rebellion has presented them. There's been a few less demos than we've seen
Frosty
before.
going off kind of right now.
Mind,
trying to give him a chance
NRG
back in it.
That good.
Maybe they are. Maybe they aren't.
Yeah, Gyro, I was thinking that too. Like, that Taroko team you played, that's going to be a team you play probably, like, in the upper... Ooh! That'll be a team you'll play either, like, potentially in the lower to qual or, like, the second round to qual in the upper. Like, the second to last round the upper.
Looking for it. So much defensive effort and net by both Mist and Frosty. Backboard, GarrettG.
Oh my!
Sneaks it on in. 3
a 3-0 lead just thrown for Shopify.
Here.
Garrett gets a huge dunk, taps it mid, Mist is there. Oh my gosh.
Everything but the clear here on
holy
the defensive
crap,
zone.
fellas.
So now we have a tie game. NRG.
Oh no, Shopify.
Style and pacing.
Shopify lost to NRG last time too.
Just due in part to the fact that Shopify Rebellion have done a great job.
Free jump to Jstn.
Keeping the ball away. Does Jstn have that? Here's the second touch. Part is there and scores.
Shopify stopped the bleeding.
It goes from 3 unanswered
free jump
by Shopify,
coming out of Parth to Jstn.
To NRG, to an
Jstn finds it down, back to Parth.
It's
a good play, man. That's a good play. Let's not get it sweet, man. Come on, let's simmer this one a little bit, right? Let it marinate.
Put the momentum back in our favor. 45 seconds. NRG still needs
who the hell is Frosty?
To try to even remotely tie this game, or else NRG may find the first in this series. A lot.
That's a good pass.
Of course, with the first 2 games going.
That was a great pass
NRG,
out of Miss.
But 30 seconds.
Good try out of
Jstn
Frosty.
Looking to set up Parth into midfield, but a clear out for NRG.
If you're NRG, you cannot allow Shopify Rebellion to be uncontested in through the midfield because they have shown themselves to be lethal so far in game number 3.
14 seconds.
Really, they're lethal every single time from the midfield on. Here's 2-piece. As Jstn working together. The quick shot on Frosty off of the demo.
I think that's going to do it, though, for Shop.
And now with 0 seconds
Bang,
on
man.
the clock, it is
Shopify go up 3-0 that game, lose it all, and then score again instantly. Whew, that got kind of scary, man.
I mean, I think that game...
All right, here we go, man. Will we get a game 5, or is NRG going to close it out?
Shopify Rebellion as well, so things have
demo coming out, Parth gets it around. That's a goal, right off the rip. See, this is what I was telling you guys, man. The first 2 games, all 3 of these guys were not involved like this.
Off the corner.
Great play out of 2-piece. Parth beats one. Jstn gets a demo. Opens up a free goal for 2-piece.
Something so vitally important. That one won.
That's what you want if you're a Shopify fan, man.
Work because of it.
2 straight games that have started off with a kick-off goal for Shopify Rebellion.
Uh-oh, bad challenge.
NRG,
is that open?
Needs to figure out, not allow.
Parth gets back. That was a big overcommit out of Jstn there. That's a good play. That's another goal.
Quick
wow.
reaction, and Parth 2-piece. The connection is immaculate.
You couldn't be any more open.
I mean, these
Good thing
teams
this isn't
look
real
pretty,
soccer, else
you know,
that would've
they
been
match up
offsides,
pretty
but
evenly against each
nonetheless,
other.
Really great job extending up.
On the
by
field, they're
Parth.
pretty, they
And
match
for
up
the
pretty
one
evenly.
To make a majority of those goals, has had the majority
Please
of the
don't
shots
reverse
last
sweep.
game when
Hey,
they
I
scored.
forgot to
They
ask.
certainly gotten
Oh, we got
comfortable in
it
this
wrong.
series,
So if
and
you have
even
a
on the
blue
back
coin
end as
next
well,
to your
saving
name.
things. Shopify
Oh, wait, no,
so
we got it
strong
right.
in game
Blue coin is
4,
NRG,
looking to
right?
Potentially try to reverse sweep already.
Another
And
one.
Look at that pass.
Yeah,
from
blue
Jstn
coin is
to
NRG.
two-piece.
Okay, we got that right.
This is gorgeous. Immediately you're
Justin
thinking, oh,
pinches
Justin's
it
gonna
down to
take this a
two-piece,
little bit
rifles
slower,
it in.
lining it up. No, we're ground
Oh, they're
pitching the
heating up,
two-piece.
fellas.
We acknowledge the pass.
They are
and
heating up.
two-piece is able to keep every bit of momentum on that ball.
Is this the same team we saw in game 1 and game 2?
Yeah, no shit.
I'm
Yes, it is.
seriously, is this
point.
the same team on the field? Because it doesn't look like it. They have fully immersed themselves into the series, and they have just continued to play and be creative on all of these passing plays, whether it's from the ceiling on the pitch, whether it's a demo attempt, whether it's beating out on kickoff. They have brought so
Remember,
many
guys,
different
winning this
avenues
game,
to score,
this series
and now
is very
they get themselves
important.
off to a
Because
similar
tomorrow
lead
you start
to
in the
last
upper
game,
bracket versus the
where
lower.
So
What a
early on,
touch.
it's within the first minute they become that dominant that early.
Well, it's one of the things that's so
So if
exciting
you start in
about
the upper,
Shopify
you get 2
Rebellion and
lives
the
compared
squad
to
that
1,
they have
pretty
put
much.
together. The amount of speed that they are able to conduct themselves with is frustrating.
People were saying Justin was
team
washed 2
that they
games
go
ago.
against,
Yeah, I mean, you know how people
Conversely,
are, Alfred.
defensively, they find themselves
Yeah, the stream
on
does look a bit blurry.
occasion lacking. But
I think it's
doesn't
something with their
matter
bit
if you're
rate,
able
if I had to
for
be honest.
goals Than your opponent. What we have seen from
I think their
Doopy's
bit rate
Parth
got a little
and
lower.
Justin,
Hey, what up, Puller?
Beautiful. I want more
What up,
of
Malcolm?
it, and I'd love to see this.
Whoever
series
wins
go
this
to a
plays
decisive
Omelet tomorrow in
game
the
5.
upper. For those that don't know, Omelet
always
beat
want more in the
SSG
booth.
today.
More to yell
And
about, more to
Omelet
scream
is
about, more to
Percy,
always.
Lion Blaze,
It's
and
been really great to watch the adjustments
Zenil.
continue.
Very,
to be
very
made.
underrated
Now, this
team.
is where they stalled last game.
I'm going to be
Looking at
honest, man.
Parth
That
now,
might be
get
one of the most
here,
dark
does
horse
find
teams
the
in
shot
NA.
saved by Frosty.
Zenil's been
GB's
grinding. He's gotten
back
a
on
lot
the
better
50.
this offseason.
GarrettG sends that
He's been
clear
grinding
out.
those pro
Justin
6-mans,
towards
and
the
he's been
corner,
looking pretty
51
solid.
by Parth, 50.
And then you have
Again, getting in the
Percy.
way.
They
I
got rid of
haven't seen
Kinsey and brought in
NRG
Percy.
Really get towards that back
Percy
wall of Shopify.
was very good last season.
But they're starting to land more of the demos
Yeah.
again. And
If you guys
what is
watched
more
M80 last
concerning to
season,
me,
Percy
how
was
many of those
very
demos
good. And
are
Lion's
coming
always been
off
like
the
a...
ball. If they're
Lion
able to
plays
get
like a fucking robot, bro.
immaculate bumps
He's
like
just
the
very
one that
smart.
was almost
Percy's still
on
really
Parth
good. Yeah,
in
Gyro.
the slot. Shots like that end up with no defender. So we see Shopify Rebellion.
Gyro,
They've
I
done
think
a
you guys
great
all
job
ended
of
up in a
struggling
better
through
place.
The last 15 seconds, but pressure is
I think you
fully
ended up in a better
on the side of
situation,
NRG,
and
at least for the moment.
Percy ended up in a situation that fits him right.
Big clear. Parth trying to get a little bit of deflection.
Didn't Percy replace
Justin
you on
the
XSET?
follow-up.
What
Finds
just
a little
happened?
bit of a pinball right on that
Are we
goal
gonna
line, but it
bring
ends
that up?
Being saved nonetheless.
Yeah, I
Parth
might have
can't
got
get high
kicked for
enough.
Percy,
Two-piece last back,
and they might have not had any
missed,
better results
wins
after
that
they got rid of
50,
me.
Sends that ball away. Shopify holding
Well, who's
very
asking, right?
steadily, still denying, keeping it there. Another outlet pass to Justin,
good, bro.
who'll clear it out of
Percy
field.
was dog shit on that
Oh, you think
XSET
that
team,
ball
no
didn't hit? It
cap.
was the invisible referee somewhere on the pitch.
Yeah, I heard that
hiding,
team just
letting
didn't all. They all
everybody
just didn't
know,
like
hey, I
each
have a
other.
plus, bud.
Like once I
We
was
have
gone, they just
75
all didn't
seconds
like
left.
each other.
NRG, if nothing else, they're looking for some solace. They're looking to
Like they
change
hated. They just did like they
entire
tried making so many
vacation
changes and
of
shit. They
this
brought in
series.
Rapid. They brought in Evo.
Trying to do so
All the
with
players didn't like
physicality,
each other.
Bringing back the game plan that was working oh so well in games number 1 and 2. Shopify
I'm not gonna
Rebellion
lie, though, I was a
not
bit of an
having
ass
it.
on
In fact, they're
XSET.
showing that they can do it themselves.
really
Frosty
hard-headed.
just able to keep that ball out, but the pressure from the Rebellion has been unrelenting.
Let's go, Gyro.
I just love again the
I've been running it with
creativity
Austin
of
tonight.
that shot. I wasn't sure if it was going to be two.
Yeah, then they got
or
rid of
Justin
Evo
or
after,
Parker, whoever to come on through.
got rid of
Justin
Evo after a split.
Denying that one, can't deny.
I don't think there's
the
enough time
second-
for a comeback, but
second
maybe.
effort of Frosty. NRG, they'll find one late in this game, but
XSET,
can they
I
find
was
two more to
definitely
tie with
like,
only
I would
34
speak my
seconds left?
opinions and Knights a lot.
The rare double commit there as well. by
You know,
Shopify
like
Rebellion,
if I
but
thought we were like
pause
doing
for
things
concern?
wrong, I would
don't
just say
know.
it. Like after the tournament or
goals,
stuff.
dangerous lead.
You know, and looking
Dangerous
back
lead,
probably wasn't the
especially
best thing to
if
do
you're
because
planning on maintaining.
a lot
But
of people in Rocket League
the
cannot,
offensive pressure that we've
like,
seen
it's not
throughout,
like regular
and don't
sports, I'll
rest
be
on the
honest.
laurels. You should
Like,
be
dude, I remember in
perfectly
real
fine.
life
You can
soccer, like we'd be like in semi-state or whatever.
control the ball away, my friend.
You know, for the like state cup and stuff.
seconds,
And like if
Miss
someone wasn't like
keeping it
feeling it, I'd be like, come
upfield
on, let's
for
fucking go. We got
NRG.
this. We're better than
GarrettG
this.
there
Like,
as
come on,
well,
like
but a huge
you can't,
clear
dude, you can't do
by
that shit in Rocket
Shopify,
League.
and this
You do
one
that shit in
pretty
Rocket
much
League, people go all
sets this
silent
game
shit.
in stone. A Shopify to win
You know?
games 3 and
Like, dude,
this
I would get
game
on for
4.
scrims some days,
NRG
and
did
I would be
win
like-
games 1 and 2
like,
without
one of our
letting
teammates, like,
Shopify
just
score,
wouldn't
but
be in
now
the
we go
mood,
to
you know?
coveted game. They can't
We all,
allow
like, there's days we
Shopify
all get
to
on and we're
score
not in the
3
mood.
goals in the first minute of the game because that's definitely not worked out in their favor.
Well, starting
Oh,
off with
you're saying about like
presenting
saying
a
what you
kickoff
thought.
goal
Yeah,
would
T,
be
the best team I was
huge,
ever
and that is
on,
exactly what they
where
are
like
going
you could
to do.
openly say
And
stuff
not
without it
seeing a
feeling
Shopify
weird,
Rebellion goal in the
was
first 10
my last
seconds,
teams
I
with
think you
Flitz
can breathe
and
if you're an
Spider
NRG fan,
and
'cause that is
Creams.
the even
Those
start
combination,
if
it was
you
like the
want
most open
to this
team
game.
I've ever
Number
been on.
5, now Garrett.
Where like it wasn't awkward.
Who has
Like
help from
Creams and
Miss,
Spider,
two-piece,
where it
just
was
able to
actually, I
dodge
loved
the
it. Same
demo
with
bump
Flitz.
attempt
Like mid-tournament,
by
they'd be
Miss
like,
on the
hey, I
front
think
end,
we're
but
cutting each other
starting
off
out
a
with
bit
that
too
same
much. Like
game
let's try to
plan,
play a little bit
looking
more
for
passive.
physicality to open up holes in the defense.
You know.
Two-piece. We'll keep this one upfield, but
And
Frosty, a great
like it was
backdoor
really
read.
cool because it was just so
Second
comfortable,
effort.
and they'd be like, yeah, okay,
Frosty
I
to
get
take
it.
it away, but a quick shot that wasn't
Uh-oh.
ready. Parth slots it on in.
This is a series
Parth with
of
a nice double.
unfortunate
Miss
events.
gets a
I don't know
touch
that
out.
Miss wanted to make
Frosty was
contact
trying to take it as
then
well, and then they
fumbles
can't
the
get it.
bag in the process.
Oh, no.
At that point, it's a full scramble.
NRG
All three
finds itself on the
members
back
of
foot.
NRG trying to keep the ball out, and Garrett, unfortunately,
Yeah, I think
ends
Miss
up
had that.
ushering it in. Oh, speaking of ushering,
Bang! It doesn't matter though. They get one back. Dude, NRG's had like 3 kickoff
score on
goals
your
today
own net in the attempt of a
in this
save,
series alone.
Just make up for it within the next 3 seconds.
That is very true, and you know what? It works out. We're back to an even game. You know, all that happened, those 51 seconds ran off the clock.
No,
and,
there wasn't
it's
uncoachable
back.
players on
It's
XSET. It's
back.
just like
We're back
with
to
any
normal,
pro team,
normal
you're, oh
as
my
can
gosh,
be.
another
It's
one,
two-piece
bro.
right off
Is that
kickoff,
another
the pass
kickoff?
from Parth,
So they
and
get it back,
Shopify
man.
on top.
Hard cheat out of
Wait,
Parth,
where did
fakes
Oprah
it.
Winfrey come in
Oh
and
my
start
gosh,
giving
what a
all the
fake out of
kickoff
Parth.
goals between these two teams? You get
That's
a
back-to-back
kickoff goal.
kickoffs.
You get
Well,
a
yeah, man,
kickoff
I
goal.
wouldn't say
We have
are the
another
players
one
on
in
X
store.
that were uncoachable. Everyone's coachable. It's just,
I don't know. Do I hold
you
my
know,
breath
when
or
you're a
do I-
pro,
do I
every
wait?
team
I
has
hold
like
my
little things that happen, right?
Two-piece. This one's saved. It's fine. We're good.
You know,
It's no
every
longer
team's got
considered a
players
kickoff
that
goal
like aren't in the
because
mood
we're
some
out of the
days,
first, like,
and certain
10
people have to
seconds
say
and
stuff to them.
change.
It's
But
just how it goes,
certainly,
man.
The opportunity was
You guys
there.
know what I
think
mean.
Both teams may need to reassess their kickoff after going into this series, but we're back. Frosty and the rest of the NRG
All right, man,
team
let's tap
still
in.
behind
3:38
by
left.
1.
NRG need a goal.
Justin, midfield.
They are about to get
extends
reverse
it to
swept,
Parth.
if not.
The shot can't be deflected away from Mist, who reads it well. Frosty, top of his car. Parth sending it away. Frosty an extra
You're not
touch,
going to be
but
in the
Mist
mood
can't
every
get to
day.
it.
Oh, I
They're
know.
out.
But I'll be honest, guys. Back
GarrettG
then, I was a
waiting
little
in
bit more
midfield,
hard-headed.
Still managing to find his car, but
Like
can't
the
get
way
the
I
bump
saw
on
it,
Parth.
we were getting paid thousands of dollars a month to play Rocket League, right? I went from like graduating college and having regular jobs to like, I was like, dude, we got it. I was like, we are so lucky to be getting paid right now. Like thousands of dollars a month. Like, how can we not get on every day and just have 100% effort?
You
You know, but like I didn't really think like differently back then. That was my only mindset, right?
The hopes and dreams of everybody in the chat room, most of them.
So I was definitely a bit of an ass, you know, at times.
GarrettG, control here, tries to fit it in the corner. Can't do that. Mist ends up getting bumped, so he doesn't really have much of a touch. Two-piece actually takes over.
Uh-oh.
The 50 goes into Frosty, who extends out. Justin's there, keeps it in the corner on the NRG half. Parth up, GarrettG, the beat. Justin from the ceiling sends it down.
Just a
Two-piece
bunch
to
of
Mist,
50s.
still the
Frosty's got
50s.
space here.
Very neutral, but
He's got
Frosty,
two people back though.
can he get it over?
Yeah.
Gets it underneath.
It's
but
so hard to
Justin
do
on the
anything with
back
that
door.
when you have
Both
Justin
teams
sitting there and
managing
someone forcing
well.
him high.
Each time we think someone has possession, there's a great 50-year challenge to kind of keep it a neutral ball game.
I take a deep breath because I was expecting an NRG control
No.
from their own zone back, and that is really what we're going to need to see. Loose touch by GarrettG twice in a row now has left me wondering, where is the
All right,
offense
minute
for
40.
NRG going to come from? They need to settle things down. I know the pace of play that Shopify Rebellion have been able to
NRG need a goal or they will be reverse swept.
Control game that we saw in the first two, but you have to remain steady.
And they have to play again today to qualify.
Pressure.
Whoever loses is not done for the day. This was the hardest group. Kago, your group was actually pretty hard looking back on. Because you had Omelet and like another team.
Breaks in very quickly. Now
you guys definitely, I think, had the harder groups.
Frosty able to press this forward finally.
Uh-oh, that huge commit. All three of them are up.
No one back. Parth looking for Justin on the
big save out of
Frosty.
Frosty.
Frosty able to get back just in time.
Each time we think there may be a
nice bump out of
play,
Garrett, getting Justin out of the play.
Back in time, or the offense just
good demo out of Mist. Here we go.
Quick with the ball.
Mist trying to get bumps.
Losing a little
Where's
bit
the
of control.
shot?
Can't find the 50 there either.
Not there for it.
Frosty takes it to the sidewall quickly. Justin sends it away.
Yeah, just go for the dream run, right?
Left, GarrettG
go for the run. Hey, Cool Cat, thank you for the 3 months.
There, gets the pass.
Hope you're doing well.
But
thanks, Cool Cat.
Again, takes it
30
away.
seconds.
Missed. Buying some time, pops it up.
Is it
GarrettG
snowing in
to
Indiana? No.
Maybe missed. Misses that ball there, and that's a missed opportunity.
Shopify holding on,
only
man.
20 seconds left. NRG, they're still down by 1. They had games 1.
I think that might be it, fellas.
2, but now Parth.
Oh, whoa! I don't know about that
team,
commit.
They look to
okay,
close
Justin's
it
there though. They're good.
Keeping the ball
they went for a
away.
passing play with
Justin
10 seconds left.
Ends up still on the NRG side. Huge clear, missed.
Good catch out of Parth.
Parth holding on to it. This one will not touch just yet. And down. Shopify.
NRG get reverse swept. Shopify do it, man. Wow.
My goodness, what a match and what a
NRG still have to qualify today.
Shopify.
Nice spamming USA flag. Oh! Oh! Come on, baby! Hey, come on, man! Up here. Oh my God! Holy shit! Holy shit!